Yo, we back. What's good?
What's up?
Yo, family, we in the building once again with a banger, a live banger. Today, the PTNP crew is back, protecting this podcast. Crew, we back on this lovely Wednesday. But we also got some great guests with us tonight, which we're gonna explain who they are. They're gonna tell who they are later, in the podcast and the show. But tonight, thank you for listening in. So today we are doing poems. So listen, we got some kids on here that's gonna share their talents, and I'm ready. I'm ready. So I'm Coach Austin, of course.
I am Miss Santiago. I'm super excited today to have this very, very special guest here.
I am Mr. Sherrod Bander at that Neil Middle School. Let's go and get it popping.
Yeah, Santiago. Let's go.
So, hi everyone. So today we have very, very special guests. These are all eighth grade students, which were
Shout out eighth grade.
chosen by their ELA teachers. Shout out to Miss Rhodes and Miss Miller. To show off their poems because they were doing a project about the I am poems, and we're gonna work it out. We're gonna see. So first, we're gonna have each one introduce themselves. So even though I'm gonna say your name, I would like for you to just say your name and just introduce yourself a little bit. So let's start with Jiraiya.
Hi, my name is Jiraiya, and I'm Jiraiya. Hey.
Nice. Love it.
Shout out Jiraiya. What's up?
We got Jiraiya, and now we got Naomi.
Hey guys, I am Naomi Ayola, and yeah.
Come on, y'all. Tell the people who y'all are. What y'all like to do? What's your favorite hobby? Come on, now, Jiraiya.
Yeah. Okay. Try again. Let's go. Kayla.
Hi, I'm Kayla, and I go to Neil Middle School, and I'm in the 8th grade.
Cool. Okay. And we have some students, they might be popping in and out, but here we go. Simone, you walked in right on time. Give us a little introduction of yourself. Oh, Simone, I think you're mute. I think you're muted. Just unmute it. There you go.
It went back mute.
It went mute. But that is Simone. She's in 8th grade. And also she's here to show off because her poem was top quality. And the next one we got is Manire. Give us a little introduction.
Hello, my name is Manire Garcia, and I'm super excited to be in this podcast today.
Thank you. We're excited to have all of you guys.
Yes. Hey, my name is Bobby. I'm a Capricorn, and I like taking long walks on the beach.
My name is Santiago. Princesa. I'm a Pisces. You know how we are. Sensitive.
Hey, and it's your boy Austin. I taught Michael Jackson how to dance. You feel me?
Yeah. All right, so let's start why you guys are here today. You guys are here today, to show off your poems, and let's talk a little bit more about that. I would like for each one of you, starting with Jiraiya, to recite your poem so everybody can hear what we're gonna be talking about this podcast. Because without the poems, people are gonna be. I want you guys to show off your amazing talents. Okay. So let's start with Jiraiya. I would like you to say your poem and just express yourself.
Okay. This is my I Am From poem. And yeah. I am from Lava Lamp, from aloe vera plants and treats. I am from the mesmerizing but countryness of Henderson, North Carolina. I am from the chrysanthemum, the sycamore tree, whose long gone limbs, as I remember, as if they were my own. I'm from cookouts and praise, from 7 brothers and 6 sisters. I'm from communication and movement and from getting together. I'm from being independent, and when you cry, you are shown as weak and rise up. I'm from barbecues. I'm from North Carolina and African American ancestry. And fried chicken, of course. From dirty rice, from Harriet Tubman, freedom and equality, being a leader of the union and serving the community, in my heart, in my mind, and in history. That's my poem. Thank you.
That was
Listen, listen.
awesome.
Yay.
Let me tell y'all something. Jiraiya got me hungry over here talking about cookouts and all this stuff. Man,
That was great. That was great.
I love it. I
listen,
love it. All right.
fried
So
chicken.
Naomi, it's your turn. Tell us where you're from in a poem.
So my poem is about family, and it's about coming from Nigeria to the United States. So yeah, I'm from shoe, from pots and table, from sewing machines and mats. I'm from mango tree, the tree whose long gone lives I remember as if they were my own. I am from going to my hometown and surrounding a bee nest while singing. I am from parents, siblings, and cousins. I am from cooking every hour and laughing and then yelling the next minute. I am from being told as a child that I cannot get stung by a bee because I come from a family of bees. I am from going to Nigeria almost every Christmas. I am from Nigeria, Ilorin, Ogbomoso. I am from my mom telling me, Ọmọ you really nearbo lati marin, which means I have a gift of seeing things in my dream and coming to pass. I am from the family of Ayola.
That is amazing. Oh my God.
Shout
Chills.
out. Shout out to
I
Nigeria.
love it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I felt that. I'm feeling all these poems. Kayla, tell us where you're from.
Okay. Um, I am from Rubber Bands, from Soap and Water. I am from the Bull, Chick-fil-A. I am from the Blackberries, the berry tree, whose long gone limbs I remember as if they were my own. I'm from braiding hair and cooking. I'm from Isaiah and Marcia. I'm from dancing and laughing. I'm from hugging. I'm from don't talk to strangers and all of me. I'm from celebrating Christmas. I'm from Durham in America and pork skins. I'm from cooking bodilla tacos, beer, graduation, and above the dresser.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Love,
Yeah.
love.
Love it.
Yes,
Once again,
yes,
y'all getting me hungry.
yes. All this
Yes.
food
Y'all
talk.
are
Come on.
getting me
I'm trying to
hungry.
lose weight in 2021.
So hard. All right, Simone, try it. Try again. Try to tell your poem. I want to see. What's your poem? Simone, I think you're muted, sweetie.
I try muting
He's
her
trying
mic.
to mute her. No. Oh,
Ah,
that's why. It's
the
a
connection.
connection. It's a connection.
So please bear with us on the connection. I know some students
Yeah.
are kind of fighting that tonight. But
Yeah.
while we are waiting, we can do one of our other students that's not really here on live with us, so we can go ahead and share their poem.
Yep. We got two students that were supposed to be here, and this is Diana.
Uh-oh. There we go.
There we go.
I am from the beans and the rice, from tortillas and carne asada. I am from the two-story household in Durham, securing cozy from the roses, strawberry vines. I am from going to churches on Sunday. My hazel eyes from my grandparents, parents and grandparents, talking loudly and spending time with the family. From going to church, I'm from eating gum and gets stuck in your stomach and having wet hair outside gets you a cold. Por un lado el amor y por otro lado el rigor. From Christmas making tamales, I'm from Durham, North Carolina and Honduran. La Mesina Valle, and sopa de caldo. From my grandpa, from my mom's side, he got shot in New York City. Once he came here, and my mom and her siblings were all in a young age, but it was a mistake to shoot him. They also shot my grandpa's brother. My mom and my aunts were in Honduras, and as some people know, back in the day there was poverty, and the police gave them money when they were already grown and didn't need it as much as they needed when they were younger. I already said some details. When I went to Honduras to see my grandma for the first time, these treasures stay in my heart. That's it.
That was so
Yes.
good. Chills. I love how you can tell a story with a poem. That's just amazing.
Shout out to Honduras.
Shout
Honduran
out to
students.
Honduras and shout out to Diana Cruz.
Yes.
She did an amazing job. Right. So we got another student that we have not. Oh, Simone. Hi, Simone.
Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Yes, we
Yes.
can.
The internet was going in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, we noticed, but you know, that's just what's going on.
Hurry up, read your poem. Hurry up.
Yeah, go ahead and
Okay.
read your poem, Simone.
I am from Colorado, from yellow and red. I am from the dirt underneath the mat outside. The food that we cook, I am from the beautiful flowers, the sweet gum tree, whose long gone limbs, as I remember, they're my own. I'm from brown eyes and curly hair, from grandma and auntie. I'm from biting nails and saying stuff at the same time, and from arguing. I'm from, you need to get in there and wash them dishes and stop keep coming in and out of this house and treat people the way you want to be treated. I'm from doing Secret Santa. I'm from Colorado and bracelets and chicken and baked beans, etc.
Awesome. Oh,
That
I'm
was
so
worth
glad
the
you
wait.
got to say it. It's so good.
Worth the wait.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Shout out
I love it,
Colorado.
Simone. That's an awesome. Good job. Good job. So while we wait, again, the connection, you know how it is. While we wait, we have another student, Donna Marie, who she couldn't be here tonight, but she did send us her poem, and she even talked a little bit about herself in the video. So let's go ahead and play that.
I'm in 8th grade, and I was chosen here today because of a poem that I wrote. And I was also chosen for a podcast to speak in, but unfortunately I couldn't make it. So I made this video, and a few questions that they wanted to ask me was, what is success for me? Success is something that is something to work for, something that you need to put aside all the other things to get to that goal, and something that you really have to, put in a lot of effort and a lot of thinking into. And another question was how Neil is treating me. Neil is treating me really good because I understand the work a lot, and I have friends that really care about me, and the environment at Neil is just, I feel safe there, and I feel like it's a nice place to learn. And my experience is all the teachers are really nice. They support, like, if I don't understand anything, and they'll like describe it more, even through virtual. Like, they would email me back and like describe it on how to break it down better. And I'm gonna describe my poem now. And my poem is about just things that I grew up with and around, and just things that, like, my mom used to use in my hair. That's the beginning of my poem. But all right, I'm gonna say my poem now. I am from the very cozy bed, from the hair grease my mom used in hair scarves. I am from the one-story condos, safe, cozy, filled with love. I am from the lemon tree that my father planted, the childhood tree that I used to climb, whose long gone limbs I remember as if they were my own. I'm from an African American family that lives in Durham, NC, from my mom and dad having movie nights and swimming days, and from playing and training dogs. I'm from having a tooth fairy and Santa being real. I'm from having a nice Christmas dinner, and I'm from being born January 31st, 2007. and from different soups, and from my mom telling mythical creatures, with photos on my wall with joyful smiles. So there goes my poem.
Oh, that was so
All right.
good. She went a little bit ahead. We're gonna be asking you guys to that question too. Manire, go ahead, say your poem.
You're on mute. You come off mute and say your poem for us, Miss Garcia.
Yeah. And also shout out to Donna Marie and her amazing poem. That was super good. I loved it. Gosh, we have talented students.
All right. Let's see. I'm not. I'm not sure if it's allowing her to come off of mute
No, it's
because
not letting you.
yeah, I'm trying to get her off mute as well. Um,
Oh no. Okay. When she comes back, we'll work on it.
It's all good. That's poetry.
Yeah,
Silent.
I have her poem, but I have it recorded.
Right. It's all good. As soon as she come back in, we can get right back on it.
Yes.
Thank you to all the lovely ladies and their poems. We're definitely going to slide into some questions.
Yes.
And get to know you a little bit better. We'll start that off with Miss Santiago.
Yeah, so the first question we have for you guys, first of all, you guys are amazing, and I'm very happy that you guys are here. Very proud of it. Very proud of all you guys. This is great. This is so cool. I've been wanting this for a while. Okay, I'm super excited. So I have a question for you guys, and I want to see each one of you guys to let us know, how has Neil been treating you? Like, how's Neil? How would you describe Neil? Let's start with Jariah. How would you describe your experience at Neil?
My experience at Neil is exquisite.
Ooh, that's a nice word.
I really like it there, because like when I was going to school, I'll be excited to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I like to learn. I like expressing myself through my work and what I do in school.
That's awesome. It's good to hear, that you like it, that you find it like it's nice to go to school. Like Neil feels like a family to me, so I relate a lot to your answer. I really, really do. Naomi, let's go. What do you think? How's your experience at Neil?
My experience at Neil is very, very surprising. Before I came to Neil, I heard a lot of things about it, some good things and some bad things. But when you're there, it's very, very different. There are teachers, there are people that are very, very kind and very, very nice. And when I came to Neil, that was just my first year, like in the United States. So I was very scared, and it just made me feel like I belong. And so I would say it was very nice. It was very good.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you feel that way. That's awesome. All right, Kayla, how's been your experience at Neil?
So I learned a lot from Neil, from Spanish to just other academic things. So I do think that Neil is a good place to go when you want to really learn. And I also like the teachers a lot too.
Aw, that's
Shout out to the
sweet.
teachers.
That's sweet, especially your 7th grade ELA teacher, not to brag, but she was amazing. It was me, by the way. It was me. Simone, hi. So we're asking, how has been your experience at Neil, Simone?
It's been good. I like it better than my old school.
Really? How so?
Because it's like more activities to do.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm glad.
Mm.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Neil is just here for everyone, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, the best middle school in the area.
Yeah, yeah. So so talking about school and talking about everything. By the way, I also have Manire's poem just in case. I'm gonna be sending it to you guys right now to see. So, I have something that I want you guys to answer. I want to see, what do you guys think is success? Since we're talking about school and this podcast is Protect the Nest, we want to, the whole goal of our podcast is to, show how can we help our students grow and succeed. So, what is success for you guys? Start with Jariah. What do you think is success? What do you feel? How would you describe success?
Um, Success for me is like achieving a better point in life from where you started, whatever it takes to get there.
That I relate to that. That's nice. That's very nice.
Hmm.
Marire, you're back. You're back, Marire. Could you share your poem with us? See if the internet doesn't log you out. Cause yeah, we all been there. We've been working online for a while now. Yes.
So this poem is about who I am and where I come from. And it goes like this. I am from the TV being on at 6 p.m., from the kisses on the cheek and hugs when I wake up. I am from the laughs in the living room. I am from the orchard in the living room, the pine tree in the backyard. I'm from hot chocolate and sancocho. I am from mommy and papi. I am from sleeping late and playing nonstop. I am from reading the Bible every night before I go to bed. I am from put your shoes on or else you're gonna get sick. And I'm from don't run or you're gonna fall and you're gonna hit yourself really hard. I am from La Canción Mi Niña Bonita. I am from Besando la Mano. I am from Dominican Republic, Espaillat. I am from eating la bandera dominicana and sancocho, from laughing so hard every day for no reason. I am Manira Garcia.
Ooh, that was good. That was good.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, I'm so glad you could say
Yeah.
the poem. I really wanted it. Me being from Puerto Rico, so like, I feel you.
Shout out Puerto Rico. Shout out
Yeah,
Dominican
you know, I'm
Republic.
adopted in Puerto Rico too. You know what I'm
From
saying?
one vet to another, I want to shout out Miguel Santiago. I see you in the chat, sir. Appreciate you.
Yeah, yeah.
So let me repeat the question that we've been asking. I just asked right now, Jariah and everybody, to answer the question. What do you think is success for you? Since again, this podcast is about how can we help our students succeed. So what is success? So that's what we were talking about. And now that we have all the poems said and everybody expressed their poems, we are answering that question. So let's go with Naomi.
For me, success, it's very similar to Jiraiya's answer, but success for me is achieving your goal, no matter how little or how big it is. Just you just getting to that point when you know, oh, I did it. Like no matter how, like even like to know how to bake, to know how to read, it's whatever you can do to that limit, just for you to know, I finally did it. That's success for me.
Yes.
Awesome. I love
That's
it.
great.
I love it. Kayla, what is success for you?
Success for me is achieving your goal and making money in the process.
That's smart.
Yeah. Shout out to
Moolah,
That's smart.
yeah.
That's smart. We gotta survive.
The Daneros, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
no, Marita and Simone left. Aw.
So, Miss
Yeah.
Santiago, what's success to you? I mean,
What's success to me? For
right.
me, success is being able for you to look back and say, I learned from my journey. That's success for me. For me is Like when you grow and you look back, like all the school journey and not only graduating, not getting to the goal, but realizing that that journey, that mountain that you climbed made you better. That for me is
Mm,
success.
what's the
And I
Mr.
have a
Sherrod?
question. Let me see. Sherrod, Bobby Sherrod, what is success for you?
Um, yeah, I'm kind of with Naomi and you, Miss Santiago. Success for me is setting those goals, but it's learning in the process of reaching that goal. It's the journey. So there's always a point where you should reflect. Even if you fall short of that goal, you should have learned something in that journey. So that's success to me.
Mm.
Nice. Coach Austin, what's success for you?
So success to me is what you all are saying is taking that next step, realizing that you did something that you didn't achieve before, no matter how big or small it is. If it was big to you, then that matters. That's the only thing that matters. But also success to me is also seeing someone else successful, meaning that I help someone along the way and seeing them become successful because I can't have it all for myself. I heard a wise man say, you got fettuccine and no sauce. That's not good. You got to have the whole entree. So it's no fettuccine without the sauce. So I like to see other people successful as well.
That's what's up. We stand on this food theme tonight, right? Okay.
Hey, man,
Right.
Yeah,
listen.
I don't know if everybody can agree, but like we're in a food theme, definitely.
Yeah.
Simone,
Lunch on
what's
Fuga.
success for you?
Success for me is striving for something and working hard for what you want.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And I think we
I like
got one
it.
more student too. Let me see something.
Hi, my name is Diana. I'm in
Diana,
eighth grade and
I'm
I'm
in 8th grade
14.
and I'm 14.
Success for me is being wealthy, doing good in school, or doing something you want to be and you're actually doing good or like accomplishing it. And Neil, it's a pretty great school, my opinion. There's great teachers, they'll help you whatever you need help with. And they have tutoring also.
Hmm.
Shout out to Neil. Shout out to the
Shout out to
teachers. Shout out
Neil.
Shout out to
to the
Neil, shout
administrative
out to
team.
Diana, shout out to the teachers, to everyone in the comments.
Eagle Pride.
Yeah. Oh, I see someone in the comments. I see Miss Rhodes. That's the teacher. That's Manire's teacher.
Hey, Miss Rose. Shout out to you.
Yes.
Yay. Yay.
All right.
Girls, I have another question for you guys, and this one is goes along with success. Since you guys are talking about poems, right? You guys talking about poems, you guys are expressing yourselves, and the poem is an I am poem. Do you think that learning how to express yourself will help you succeed?
Hmm.
Let's think about it a little bit. Do you think learning how to express yourself will help you succeed? This time I'm going to start with someone different. Let's start with Naomi.
I would say yes, it will help you success because um there's a lot of challenges on the way to success, and you being able to just express this emotion to able to realize that failure is like a learning experience for you to able to accept that that is good, then you can move on to the next level because without expressing your emotion, you can be able to, you're gonna be stuck in one place. So I do
Hmm.
think it's yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. I love it. So, Manire, since you're here, I want you to answer this question. Do you think that learning how to express yourself will help you succeed? What do you think, Manire? Do you think that learning how to express yourself will help you succeed?
I think she's going through those
Again,
technical difficulties.
no.
difficulties.
It happens. It happens. While Marire works it out. Kayla, do you think that expressing yourself helps you succeed?
Yes, because if you don't express yourself, um, it will hold you back from a lot of things.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that makes total sense. That makes total sense. If you don't talk it out, if you don't, express yourself, you're not gonna be able to like, um, you know, get your value and learn your value as well. That's the most important part of expressing yourselves. And
Right.
everyone that's watching, again, technical difficulties happen, but still, if you just joined us right now, because I see a bunch of people like in the comments and joining us, we are here with a bunch of eighth grade students. They all expressed their I am poem, and they are here because their English teachers chose them because their poems were complete and amazing, and they were awesome. And so we're here with them, asking them a couple questions, to to show the way they think and get to know them a little bit. Get to know them a little bit.
Right. I have a question. Are we? Did we finish up the last one? I'm sorry. I just want to make sure before we move forward.
I believe so. I believe so. Not everyone could answer it though, but
Okay. So my question is this: when writing poems, how long did it take you? Because I know back in the day, I know trying to write poems could definitely be a brain, teaser
oh
or
my god,
cause
yes.
stress, and definitely to me. I only know the red roses are red, violets are blue, and we had to move away from that. So, how long did it take you all to form these poems with the thought that you all gave? Let me see who I'm gonna start with. Any, meeny, miny, mo. Let's start with Kayla.
It didn't really take me long because my teacher had like a guide for us to follow, but it was still hard. It took me like 2 days.
Okay. Naomi, what about you?
It didn't take that long. Just kidding. No, it took a lot of time because I don't write a lot of poems or write at all. So for me to actually write it, it was like I had to think so deep. I had to ask my mom some things about our family. So it was kind of like a challenge, but it was fun to do so.
I hear the humbleness. You just LeBron the poem, huh? You do it in your sleep, huh? Simone, what about you? What about yourself?
It didn't take that long.
Okay. See, y'all are just geniuses. I love it.
Of course they are. They're a
I
Neil.
love it. They at Neil, right, right. Jiraiya, so the question was, how long did it take you to construct your poem? Uh-oh.
Yeah, 8 and 8.
Little lag.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
A day.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's what's up.
Cool, cool, cool.
So I got a question to shoot out there to round it off. Your first of all, I just want to give you your props. All of your poems were so great. And there was something about each one of your poems. So I want to know what was the one thing that as you was writing, as you was thinking about, made you smile? Like what was that thing that you went back and thought about? Like, I missed that. So let's start with Naomi.
Um, what made me smile was the line of "I cannot get stung by a bee." I never actually believed that, but my grandma told me like I cannot. I didn't believe it at all because I mean, like, how could you not? Like, if you test a bit, it's gonna sting you. But she said no, and I have witnessed a lot of time where I didn't guess I might be like, but I don't believe it. But it always made me smile because she liked to tell a lot of stories about it, and it just made her smile, which just made me smile. So
Wow. Awesome. Simone, what about you?
Saying stuff at the same time because like me and my family, like mostly who I be saying, like me and my sister, we be saying stuff at the same time. And then it's just like, oh, we said the same thing and stuff. And we just be happy.
Like mine, you connected. That's great. That's great. So, Kayla, what is that thing that made you smile as you was writing your poems?
When I said Chick-fil-A and when I said braiding hair, because I love Chick-fil-A and almost everybody in my family knows how to braid hair.
What's your
Okay.
favorite sauce?
Okay, I was about to say that. Okay, we go Chick-fil-A sauce or Polynesian?
We here. Ho, Bobby, you gotta throw in honey mustard too.
That ain't even in the equation. It's Chick-fil-A sauce or Polynesian. I'm about to roll up on Chick-fil-A for honey mustard.
Oh man,
get up out of here. Okay, Kayla, see, you done started the fight. So, which is your favorite sauce? If you say honey mustard.
My favorite is honey mustard, but
honey mustard, Kayla, you won.
That's
oh, this is amazing.
That's funny. Okay. Let's go to Jariah. We're done with Chick-fil-A. Let's go to Jariah. Like, what was that one thing that made you smile when you was thinking about your poem or as you was writing it? It's gonna take a minute, but we're gonna get it.
We'll get it. It'll be here.
Insert Jeopardy music.
For you young people, this is what dialogue felt like.
Oh my God.
I mean, while we wait, though, we can't ask the audience, about their favorite Chick-fil-A sauce, so we can go ahead and see and tally up which one is the best. But I think they all gonna say honey mustard anyway.
Yo, that like messed my whole night up. Right.
Hold on, Naomi looking like she Polynesian.
Bro, I'm Polynesian all day. That honey mustard at Chick-fil-A.
You could leave that one off the menu, man.
And then somebody say mayo and ketchup.
Hey, we don't mess with mayo ketchup, okay? Mayo ketchup, it is good. It's a Caribbean delicacy.
Okay.
Come on, Bess, you got to be with me.
So it's Polynesian.
Come on now.
We're good. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on.
All
right. So that will be the ending of our interview, girls. So thank you so much. And we have to give a shout out to Manire and Donna Marie and Diana, which they are here. They were here. All of them. We heard all of their poems. So thank you, Simone. Thank you, Naomi, Kayla. Thank you to everyone. All right. So I'm gonna go and just say a little bit more just before we go, like the classic and the little, how can I say, what's the name of it? The section of this poem, Neil News. We're gonna talk a little bit about testing. So testing is going on right now. So testing is gonna happen on the 21st, right?
Yes.
The 21st. Austin, can you talk a little bit more about that?
So testing do begin on the 21st. Grade levels, I want to say is let me see. I want to say 6th grade first, and then 7th grade is on the 27th.
Yeah.
And then 8th grade would be the last, and I want to say that's around that first week of June. I'm not mistaken. I mean, not June. Yeah, June. I'm sorry, my months are messed up.
It's the end of the year. We all get it.
Right. So just be prepared. Understand that this is an important time. If you haven't checked out the last podcast episode, please do, because we went into depth about a lot of things dealing with testing. Also, while we have a couple of guests on, we can ask them as well, how you all feel about testing. What does testing do to you all. I know you all are very educated, smart young ladies. How do you all prepare to take tests?
Let's start with Manire. Manire, do you think you can answer this question? Try, just try.
Yeah, I can. I usually just get a really good night's sleep, and I study a lot, like study for days before the test. So really tough.
Mm.
It is, especially with tests like the one that we're having right now, the EOGs. It's basically just like reviewing and reviewing. So that's very good advice. Just like review anything that you have questions on. Just like take these days to review and process all of the information. Naomi, what do you think? What do you think about that? What's your opinion on it? How do you prepare for a test?
For me, I don't like to study. I swear. I like to study, but like I don't like to because if I study, I tend to most likely forget about what I just studied about in the test. So I tend to just go with the flow. But I review a lot, like past I review, but I don't really review before testing. I review like in the middle of the school just to see what I know. But I just tend to go with the flow. So.
Yo, the crazy part is when Miss Garcia was talking about how she studies a lot. Naomi head was like,
and you know why I love that is because everybody is not alike. So
Yeah, we're all different.
we as teachers, we can't prepare all students just one way. Everybody doesn't prepare for tests the same way, and everybody doesn't retain knowledge the same way. So I'm glad you said it, Naomi, to know how you learn, how you prepare, what makes you relax before taking a test. That's dope.
yeah.
Jariah, how do you prepare for a test?
I think we still got the technical difficulties.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Kayla real quick. Sorry, Jariah, but we got you.
Yeah. We got you though. We feel you. We know the pain. We know it too well.
In your silence, we support.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So, what about you, Kayla? How do you prepare?
For math, I usually go on IXL, but for like other stuff, I go on Quizlet because Quizlet is the best.
Oh my God,
Yes.
yes. Even at
100%.
college level, and this is me being very honest, even at college level, Quizlet is like, it's amazing.
Best friend Quizlet.
Yeah. Simone, how do you prepare for a test?
Like EOG.
Like EOG, like how do you prepare? Like what do you think helps you out when with testing, preparing for testing?
Well, I get good rest and I just go with the flow and try my best and I pray about it.
That's good. That's very good. I like that. I love that. I see in the comment here saying, to be honest, studying isn't for everyone, and some of us prefer just to stay with what we learned from our lessons. I mean, it works. It worked for me. I mean, that counts as review. That counts as review as well.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
My test studying skills were, but I was smart, so I did make my threes and my fours, but I was a procrastinator when it came to testing. I'm not gonna lie, because I felt like I didn't want to cram. So I'm gonna do the Naomi in this case. I'm not studying.
Sherrod, how did you study? How do you study for tests?
I don't.
That was fast and blunt.
I learn along the way. So I learn and I review. I don't cram. If I know it, I know it. If I don't, I don't.
Okay. So you're part of like the clan of Kanani, my sister, with the comments.
Got me pretty far, so far. So
yeah.
Shout out to the Polynesian crew.
Yes, Polynesian crew.
So yeah, so that's basically all the Neil news we got. Testing are coming, so we gotta get ready with that. And yeah.
So I do want to say for parents, definitely keep checking the Neil website. There's updates so far as testing dates. Also, you can register now for Rise Camp, our summer camp that's coming up. You can register for summer camp now. Rising sixth graders, seventh graders, and eighth graders for this summer. Please continue to check the Neil website for that news and registration information as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Make sure keep yourself informed. Any news or anything that you need to know about Neil, it will always be on the website. So keep checking that website from time to time. You're gonna get everything from surveys to information to videos helping you out how to do stuff. Everything, tutorials, everything is on the Neil website. Very important to keep checking that.
And you're gonna start getting a lot of Connect Ed phone calls giving you information as well from Dr. Fugler.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And lastly, just understand that once again, this is a family, but this information can be shared with a lot of other students in our district or whatnot. And so if you have friends that you would like to send this to, please do it. Also to our listeners, make sure you like and subscribe, comment, leave your comments below as well. We do read them all. And if you have any suggestions, we will read that as well. So you can email us at protectingnestpodcast@gmail.com. And like I said, just like, share, and subscribe. And if there's not any other remarks, I can close it out.
Yeah. Oh, we do have. Gerard, do you have any world news going on?
Oh, yeah. Just a couple of quick things. Number one, we know we have a gas shortage. If you haven't received gas by now, yeah.
Hold on, give me some hope, bro.
No, there is hope, and a lot of people don't know how it started or what's happening. So, there is a group called DarkSide, which is a ransomware gang. They pretty much hack major corporations. They hack the pipeline that controls the gas. That has been resolved. The pipeline has been restarted, but they said it's going to take a couple of days before normal flow of gas being delivered takes place. How many days, we don't know, but we do know that this craze of a gas shortage is going to come to an end very soon. These ransomware gangs were responsible for hacking into over $75 billion in 2020. So let's just hope that this doesn't continue on to something else next year or later on this year. In other news, in Ohio, this is interesting. Governor Mike DeWine announced an incentive program to get vaccinated. Once you get vaccinated, you are entered into $1 million lottery. They are giving away in Ohio $1 million every week for the next 4-5 weeks for those who have already been vaccinated and those who will get vaccinated. Now, that may be an incentive to some. There may be some that say, well, I'm not getting vaccinated. But I thought it was interesting news, to say the least.
So you're telling me to move to Ohio?
I'm just saying, you might want to go to Ohio and get vaccinated one weekend and just come back. I'm just saying. So you were entered into a drawing, and they're drawing $1 million for every 5 weeks, and that money is being paid out by COVID relief funding that was given to Ohio. And today, Liz Cheney was removed from her position, was voted out from her position from the House Republican Conference chair. She was the third most powerful Republican of the chamber. And it is said that she was removed because she was unwilling to go along with former President Trump, feeling that there was voter fraud that led to him being voted out this year. So that's our world news for today. Somebody said I'm getting vaccinated tomorrow. I need to live in Ohio.
So North Carolina, what about that $1 million? Come on.
Yeah. Governor Cooper. Somebody said this podcast is Governor Cooper.
Man, listen.
Yep.
Now I do want to say I don't know. Don't judge me. Don't. I'm not politically correct on this.
I
But the
already
lady,
judged you because of the honey mustard, but go ahead.
I, I think this lady I'm about to say too. I think she eat honey mustard. But the lady that played the Cosbys, she's actually at Howard now, in their what is it? The
Yes,
dean of
Alicia Richard has been named the new dean of fine arts at Howard University.
So
As of
that's big. That's big to have somebody of her status actually go into the school system now, and to make a change. Not only that, but we grew up watching the Cosby. So, if you was a student, grew up watching the Cosbys, and you went to Howard, that's a great thing to have, great person to have on your campus.
awesome.
So that concludes the world news for today. Shout out
Yep.
Santiago on the I Am poem. Shout out our students. You all did a lovely job
Us,
today.
our students from Manire, Naomi,
All of you
Kayla,
all.
Jariah, Diana,
Right.
Simone, Donna
You
Marie.
snaps. Yeah.
You guys
You
are
snap.
Awesome.
amazing, and I am very proud. I'm very happy that you got that all of you guys made it and that you guys are here. I just know that you guys represent what is Neil, and we are here because of all of you, and we're very happy. Like, and we're very proud. You guys show and prove. You guys are living proof how having a family in a school can succeed. And
Right.
all of you guys are bright and amazing, and all of your futures are going to be extremely bright. We can see it. You guys have been protected by the nest, and yeah, because all of you guys are eighth graders, so this is like your last year, and it's like, no, I'm gonna cry.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna cry, but I'm very, very proud of you, and we are all
Yes.
super proud of you. So
Yes.
hands to you guys, hands
Congrats.
to you girls, and all of the eighth graders for the school. So
Yes.
we
So
love
remember,
you.
right, we do. So remember, as eagles, we fly high, we fly low, but one thing we always do, we always fly and we soar above the occasion. So what you all did today, y'all set the bar. Y'all set the bar not only for yourselves, but you set it for the seventh graders and the sixth graders, but you also set it for the District of Durham. And so I'm proud of you ladies. I'm glad I got a chance to meet you all today, and much success to you all within your school year. So to our listeners, I hope you all can just support these ladies in the comment once again. This is the PTNP podcast, Protecting This podcast, and that concludes it.
Thank you, everyone,
We
for
out.
watching
Yeah.
and listening.
Bye.
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 Real simple.